Hi, I made a couple of videos tonight about putting a boundary around some objects in macro or my macro buddy Eskimo, and I'll put his link at the bottom for this macro. It's totally free. He does it for the community. And and he does a really good job on this. So when you go to that, he'll actually have a video, but I'm just trying to get the word out. If we select these two, we can put a bounding box around each item. But you see the thickness of the line is what it's actually doing correctly, because it's the really thick line, so it's just a bounding box around the line. But you can select use true size of object. So now it put a bounding box around the outside of the box. Then if we take this and actually treat selection as a single object, it'll put a bounding box around that. We can go further and we can put like a 1-inch border around that. And now we got a 1-inch border around the bounding box, and you can change that number to anything you want. And we could do this without treating it as a single object. It's going to put a 1-inch border around each one, which is a little confusing, but it does do it. So you could have this, if these were separated, you could do this and put a bounding box around each one. So I'll put a link to this. This is really helpful if you're doing stuff like this and you can actually go through it. And I just thought of something he did. Let's put a 1-inch bounding box around. Let's do a 0.25 bounding box. And now, okay, I need to click back on treat as full bounding box. Now select creating rectangles. It's going to put another 1/4-inch box around that. That can be useful sometimes. I don't know the reason right now, but if you were going to do something like that, then you could take your Smart Fill tool and fill this in if you wanted or something. So and you could also do relative and do percentage instead of using measurement. I'm not going to get into this stuff. Well, I know this one is closed form when you create it. So if you're just using it one time and you just want to get rid of it, you can do this, and then your macro goes away, but it's still right there. So I will have a link for this video at the bottom of my video, and watch his video too. He's the master. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.